Hello, and this is part 36, I think. The video I've done, which is I've redone some of these. Should have fixed it. I have redone some of the builds because of the updates. Not heretical. You've got yours. You've got yours. It's been quite some time since I've last played. Oh. Colony reward. And that is based on what? Willpower. Gives me some explorator rep. Evasion. I'll choose one of these, I think. Fine. Epitaph power sword. Oh, so nice. Get good tidings going. I want to get doing it. Going at some point. There is. Need more plasteel. Right. Look. There's people plasteel. Plasteel's really low now. That's a heretical. So I can't do that one. Can't do that one. We will go solid goods. Eva Gamma. They just started. Right. You talk to a shitload of people. Journal. Don't show can be. Chapel. Throne room. On assist. Got some contracts. Yeah, take profit factor. Prometheum profit factor. Use all my Prometheum. Time. Profit factor for visions. People for. That's most of my people gone. Clean up Kiva Gamma. I don't really have a choice in that. The Lamesta one trading outpost has been causing problems for Argonus trading by attracting arriving from a number of systems from mining world. Lactica. If only some pirates were motivated enough to blast the station and torpedoes. Profit factor goes down, but everything else goes up. Janus was the next port of call. Right.
Lord Captain, your presence is welcome, and I wish to apologize for my prior coldness. After our first meeting, I was concerned that he would turn out to be another faithless offshoot of the von Valancius dynasty, like the traitor Conrad. But now I see before me a worthy leader and servant of the Imperium. I am glad to accompany you in your endeavors.
I would like to discuss Solaris Prime and the relic you want to find.
Of course. My mission is all I can think about.
So what is the One Star?
If I only knew. Neither the hagiography nor the legends give a straight answer. Classical iconographers believed that the star turned into a banner woven from silver thread, which, when brought onto the battlefield, would shed light that blinded only heretics, but did no harm to the faithful. Most of them portrayed Saint Argenta as a girl carrying this banner. Others think that upon falling from the sky, the One Star became a holy chainsword, which Argenta later used to strike down monsters and enemies of the Imperium. In some of the earlier engravings, Argenta is depicted wearing power armor with a silver star on her chest. One theological theory suggests that this armor was, in fact, the relic. Some even think that the one star is actually the ship on which Argenta traveled. I feel that my undertaking will be fulfilled when I find the answer that has eluded the Ecclesiarchy for millennia. I pray we find the way to Salus Prime soon. The ruinous powers must be aligned against us. They stand in the way of faith.
Okay, no more questions.
One day we will reach Salus Prime and stand before the gates of Saint Argenta's ship. I know it. I believe.
Oh, thank you. Until next time. Cassia.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Tell me about your house, Orselio.
As the only voice of our family on this vessel, it is an honor. As long as your questions are courteous, I will answer every one of them.
Is Orselio prophecy system named after your ancestor?
You are shrewd indeed. My ancestor charted that route while fleeing the enemies of humanity. They say the Emperor himself was his guide, because the warp expelled their vessel without a single loss. Unfortunately, the lips of those who relate this tale seep with disgusting green hubris. I think Kalain Orselio was simply a skilled navigator.
I take it House Orselio has a rich history.
Oh, yes. The navigators of the house came to the Coronis Expanse fairly recently, a mere 208 years ago. Before that, our ancestors expanded the borders of humankind's dominion for the glory of the Emperor, blazing trails to different corners of the galaxy.
Who rules the house?
Just as a rogue trader stands at the head of a protectorate, a Novator heads a navigator house. It is the Novator who decides where to look for alliances and which path their bloodline is destined to tread. As for our house, the transfer of power to a successor is currently underway. In the meantime, Great Regent Auronto Orselio is ensuring the stability of the house.
With your permission, I would like to talk about something else.
By all means.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a part of House Orselio, an ancient dynasty of the Navis Nobilitae. Since time immemorial, our family has served to advance knowledge, pushing at the boundaries of the dark unknown. The Starway Atlas contains 2,843 routes that chart the sectors of the Segmentum Obscurus and reach all the way from the Coronis Expanse to Holy Terra.
Sorry, Cassia, but I would like to know more about you personally, not your family.
You wish to know about me? I suppose I can help you with that. What would you like to know?
So, you never lived anywhere other than Unric 5?
Hardly. According to the chronicles of the house, I was born on one of the Orselio worlds. Oh, what was it? Please forgive me, Lord Captain. My childhood memories are too vague. Sometimes I dream about the colorful birds that built their nests in the garden, or the servants dressed in purple livery, or the blue fog that rolled over the lowlands behind the palace. But everything is covered in a rosy haze. Perhaps it is my imagination, not my memory, that is painting these pictures.
Tell me about your life on the station.
My stay on the station was wholly dedicated to preparing me for my future duty. Astromancy, astrography, numerology, the histories of my house and the Imperium, as well as other disciplines. For many years, dozens of instructors tirelessly prepared me for my destiny. And once a year, Great Regent Auronto would come to the station. He would entrust his beautiful vessel to my command, so that I could master the practical aspects of our art as well.
Did you have friends, someone you could turn to for a simple conversation? Not a discussion of yet another lecture.
The Regent gave me a bird from a sunlit planet once. I tried to befriend it and make it sing, but for some reason, it refused and died soon after. The instructors were too respectful of my duty to my house to waste precious time on idle chatter. Aside from them, there were only servants on the station. And you know they have their vocal cords removed, so they cannot break their vow of silence. And since the subject has been breached, Lord Captain, why do you not follow this honored tradition? Your decks are so garish. Apologies, I meant noisy. The rabble don't just chatter. Sometimes they shout and even sing. Why do you allow such a lack of restraint? Rogue traders are highborn, are they not?
You might find it difficult to believe, but the practice of depriving servants of their voice is not particularly widespread outside of House Orselio.
Please forgive me, Lord Captain. I was sure it was a sacred tradition made sacrosanct by the ancient vows of obedience. I expect more surprises will be waiting for me outside the walls of Urak 5.
Your third eye, do you always conceal it?
The Navigator's open eye is baneful to whoever the warp's ruinous shine falls upon, and therefore it is the symbol of our power. We are the guiding stars of humanity, found worthy of an uncommon gift, and one of the duties that we bear is to guard our eye, even from wayward glances that may bear evil. Besides, I am aware that lesser servants of the Imperium may find our appearance repulsive. The Navigator gene twists the features the rabble are used to seeing, and the magnificence of our role cannot be grasped by their feeble minds.
You are beautiful, Cassia. Do not let anyone or anything convince you of all.
You are much too kind to me, Lord Captain. Allow me, for my part, to note the beauty of your shoulders? Yes, your shoulders. Pray let us change the subject.
What does it feel like guiding a vessel through the warp?
It may be difficult to describe. You see, every navigator perceives the warp differently. My mentor, Great Regent Elronto, always described his travels through the Immaterium as a journey through a vast wood with countless paths. And I, assisting him in the first voyages, futilely tried to follow his example. But the wood would not reveal itself to me. But everything changed when I found my own key to this mystery. You see, I've always brightened up my rare moments of leisure time by painting. You may recall there was a workshop in my chambers. As soon as I imagined the warp as a blank canvas, an indescribable feeling came over me. I moved the brush, going deeper and deeper into my own painting. Visions were hidden within the vibrant colors of my palette, and something inside me knew which should be brought out and which should be left behind. I woke up several days later, after the voyage was safely complete.
I noticed that your love of painting is reflected in your speech as well. You associate so many images with hues and colours.
The Emperor graced me with a gift. I can see inner life in addition to the mundane. You cannot know that a fruit has rotten from the inside until a blade slices it in two. I can see the rot from far away. It roils like swamp mud, oozing through the bright peel. Anger and boredom, sadness and joy. Everything that people shut away inside themselves is revealed to me like colors on the canvas of my world.
Why don't we talk about something else?
You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
What does your special side reveal?
Sister Argenta shines like a guiding star, inspiring resolve in those around her, seemingly inexplicably. However, I see a dark and ugly fog billow behind her, contrasting sharply with her shining light. It burdens the Sister of Battle. It drags her down. Yet Argenta herself is hardly aware of it. Seneschal Viserion is among the few whose colors are a pleasure to look at. Whenever the Seneschal speaks, heavenly crystal clarity spreads around him. And whenever he is angered, dark blue clouds condense over him. And in his rare moments of joy, a pure gleam of sunset pink caresses the souls of those near him. Out of your entire retinue, Lord Captain, he is the only one I would trust with my life. Jai is like a gem. The brighter people shine around her, the clearer her faces reflect a myriad of colorful gleams. They are all parts of Jai, but no single one of them is her. I cannot discern her true colors through the veil of her motley shawls. I peel off hue after hue, only to find a different color underneath every time.
The colorful shards of stained glass have risen up and enveloped Magos Haneman in a swirl of speculations. The silvery glint of metal no longer conceals his anxiety, nor does his scarlet robe conceal his doubts.
Behind the cobalt steel of his thoughts, behind the cold, faded gray of his emotions, an ember, the color of amber, glows in Master Van Kalox's soul. So bright and warm, one is tempted to touch it. It is sad that the interrogator seeks to drown it with his own hands in the bottomless blue of duty. Sad indeed, but I can relate.
Cubella is bathed in crimson as bright as fresh blood, and its sight is all the more striking in the embrace of impenetrable darkness. And yet, there is no malice in these heavy shadows. They are impartial, morose, uncompromising, and ever consuming what weak flashes of other colors there may appear.
Master Anthar is enveloped in dense gold, but like the sun on an ice world, its radiance offers no warmth, only the steely sheen of immovability. Sometimes I see flashes of another color. It is as if the metal carapace were only a screen, but deep down inside, scarlet fire rages.
This is where I must beg my leave.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Yes. Can't do with anyone else. Right, let's start heading to the next port of call. We need plasteel. So little of it. Too little. Only a 3. 5s and 6s out there. Right. That's Janus there. we get there? Have to go the long way. The warp jump was unusually hectic. The recent attack of the scrap code disabled many of the sacred machines, whose manufacturing algorithms showed no sign of failure until the vessel departed real space. Surrendered itself to the Sea of Flames, a Sea of Souls. Only the navigator's talent and the tireless vigil of the tech priest saved the void ship from ruin. Question. Was there a dog on my screen? I've seen that before. Where am I world? We've got Firestone, I've got Gonos, keep a gamma. So, where do I want to go? I want to go to Jonas last. Well, Captain, I have kept receiving reports about the manufacturing among the various ship systems. This time we are dealing with an inexplicable temperature fluctuation. Thermal control failures were observed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have suffered from burns and frostbite. Tech priests are performing the rites of the machine spirit pacification and remain convinced that the issue was caused by the spirit's obstinacy and defiance. Their reports claim that incidents remain well within the scope of expected performance parameters. Over the last few days, complaints about the manufacturing thermal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that our vessel is haunted. The tech priest's assurance that only the machine spirit's tempers are to blame and are doing nothing to dissuade these ridiculous rumors. Emergency on board the void ship. A Val warp entity has pierced the thin veil of the Gellerfield and spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. The Vox systems are picking up the crewmen's screams and the warp fiend's loathsome giggling. The situation demands immediate intervention. I'm on my way. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Got some pink horrors. Fairly dangerous areas.
Your heresy ends here!
One's gonna move up. I can go there. And go here. Pascal. Up. You can bring skulls up. Heinrichs. Go up front. Move up. Argenta. The pink holes are going first. Then Solomon, then Pascal. Argenta's. Oh. Gonna take a lot of damage. Solomon. Here.
One of us would be enough.
Shouldn't have gone there. Double place.
Understood.
Reposition.
Accepted.
Right, fire. Two blue. Who's next? Oh, Pascal's next.
Threats
Get an extra
prioris.
shot.
It won't take long. No heretic escapes punishment.
And see that one. Move up.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
Vocation for cool.
Activated.
5.
Running by near gunlight.
Missed. God damn it. And turn. Some blues.
Throne take you.
Argenta.
God Emperor,
Concentrated.
move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Him. Yep, we got him.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Over there. Wait a minute now. Yeah. Not here. Away.
Rejoice in battle! For you, my Emperor! I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Heinrich. The veil can't do anything.
Naturally.
Rice.
But of course, Lord Captain. For the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Naturally.
Which seemed pointless now, actually, thinking about it.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Right, Cabela. I need...
As honor ordains.
Hurts.
Trust me. I am your blade and shield. The shadows will see it done. My blade. Trust me.
The blood oath.
I shall not fail.
Oath on you.
I will not die in dishonor.
Blood.
Trust me. As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done. As honor ordains. Trust me.
Right, fine, I'll get a turn.
On it.
Just
I'll
command.
see to it personally.
Break the ranks.
It's as good as done.
I'm done with this one.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me?
I won't object to it.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Oh, that's quite a bit of Warhammer in there.
It's as good as done.
Battle trance.
I've faced worse than this. I'll see to it personally. Another enemy down!
Fine. Oh,
Accept your lot!
let's start off. Kick.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it.
Can I shoot?
Faith without deeds is worthless. That is not the Emperor's will.
Why is it unavailable?
I refuse.
Why can't I shoot? Let's load. Seems to be some sort of bug stopping me from shooting.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Now you wanna let me.
I'll do it.
Can't get to him from here. God damn it. And turn. And turn.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
Okay. Glato's moving funny. I don't really want to kill Glato. Oh well. Bye bye Glato.
The order's clear. One less.
Oh. No, there's two Glato. There's two of them. Overhand.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Don't have enough left for another attack. I don't know. I don't know. Killing.
Request approved. Setting target parameters for tech familiar unit.
I can't see him. Well.
It's nothing. Doubt is for the weak.
Bang.
I'll do it.
Well, I can take a second shot here. Oh.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Can't get over that. Cabela. What a movement.
An offering of blood. I shall not.
Each strike is a prayer.
Problem solved. Apart from all the warping on it. Lootable, I think. Nope. I've been here before. Try new routes. Try new routes. I've got 7. Yeah, what's on this planet? Nothing. Heal up while I'm thinking about it. There. Oh, why I'm so damaged. Two plasteel. Nope. I'll take the 4 point. Next. So I can't get up there. Can. The void ship is clutched of the warp element. In the clutches of a warp element, a whirlpool of has suddenly emerged and is threatening to throw the ship off course and leave the helpless crew at the mercy of the Sea of Souls. Only the navigator's talent can save hundreds of people from madness or death. Call upon the navigator to steer the ship back on course as if navigator's duty. We lost one of our root charge. Interesting. What's this? Is it Forgotten Twin Star? Medicaid teams from the lower decks reported the appearance of a dense purple fog that causes people to develop mutant deformities. Short tentacles roughly the length of a pinky finger. Since the deformities do not interfere with the crew's performance, the Medicaid are not certain whether this phenomenon should be the cause for concern. But the riffraff are already whispering of heresy. Order have exterminate the corrupted crew members. The corrupted were granted the Emperor's mercy, their bodies consigned to the purity flame. At least their souls were saved from the Ministorum's treachery. And my ship's damaged. New routes. Let's visit this. Should visit some of these systems, shouldn't I really? Shouldn't just skip past them. Unknown ships. Ooh. Begin scan. Prisoners of ice. A strange and frightening discovery was made on one of the sites of this frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear glass of the glacier. The bodies show no sign of injury. It was as if they were divided into dived into liquid water the moment before it turned to solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hair fanning out behind them. Searches uncovered nothing that could explain this. Plasteel 5, yes. Last. Save. It's been a while since I've saved. When the rogue trader ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus Void Station, it is met with hostile scrutiny of the station's defense lasers. An explorer, Lex Mechanic, who introduces himself as Service Unit 42, dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use to a rogue trader. Give transurium elements to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Give me some ranged weapons back. Propose a trade of resources. Upon consulting data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanic's Service Unit 42 confirms that the station requires rare transmutant elements or natural gas for research of the undisclosed nature. For its part, the station cannot offer the rogue trader anything in exchange at the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representatives on Footfall will certainly repay for her aid. No, what's this? This is what I think it might be. Lord Captain, we have an Imperial Navy squadron preparing to engage a pirate mob. The forces of both flotilla are comparable. Do you wish to intervene? Hail the commander of the Imperial Navy. Who are you trying to kill out here? Greetings, Lord Trader. We have tracked down a gang of murderers led by a notorious criminal, Ex-Curia von der Rosian. The woman is responsible for many atrocities, including the murder of her own father, the planetary governor of the Imperial World, Molecular. She conspired with Void Rabble, helped them commit a massacre on her own home planet because their leader, and now she is running amok. I invite you to join us to bring her to justice. I'm hailing the commander of the gang or the gang boss, or whoever it is in charge of your void guns. Your ladyship, this is Princess Lucicaria van der Roysian. I beg you, do not remain on the sidelines. That old ruffian, Admiral Chahal, is willing to kill thousands of people just to get me. He is not a force of justice. He is oppressed with his own personal desires. He has been stalking me for years. He got my father to agree to our wedding, and even now refuses to give up. Please protect me and the handful of freedom fighters like myself. We do not want to be ruled by tyrants like Shahal. Oh, I don't know. May Dogmatic this run. Unfortunately, pirate's a pirate. We are engaging. Let us help Navy crush the pirate scum. Damn you, all we want is to take charge of our own lives. If it means killing you, so be it. I think I made a friend.
Let's make them regret ever crossing our path.
Cobras. Firestorms, maybe? Obviously not a good place to go. Take forever. Spacebar.
Target destruction confirmed. Praise the Omnissiah.
Right.
Fire at will.
Oh well, we'll be sure.
Make every shot count. Batteries! Volley! Let the void sort them out!
We'll do some forward shield. My ship, not my torpedoes.
Fire at will! With the force of a supernova! Salvo!
Taking out bombers with torpedoes a bit of a waste, but don't take me alive, perhaps.
An opening! Our gun batteries await your command!
Victory is ours.
Great. Vive la victory! Thank you for your cooperation, Road Trader. The boarding party has captured Van der Ruysen. Perhaps the poor girl has simply fallen under a bad influence, and so I will personally see to her re-education. The reward for her capture is yours as promised. In addition, I am enclosing a particularly valuable trophy, the token of my sincere gratitude. What is it? The wearer's toughness is increased by +3. Oh, Medicaid. Okay. Profit factor, game, Navy. I wish to keep the captive. I would rather not leave her in your hands. What? No, she's mine. There's a silence for a while. The Voxcaster lets out a heavy sigh. You want her? Then go get her. I just threw her out the airlock. I have already lost too much by chasing her, and I will not fight a rogue trader. Good day. Well, at least he didn't have his way with her. Right. Strange. Grave sort wasn't. Stainless shields to next. I'll take this one. It's always fun. That. I had interceptors. Damn it.